What can I say? This ain't Arizona, but it sure is beautiful. What can I say? Arizona's a special place in my heart. I think growing up there for the years that I had was like really forming for the rest of my life, and maybe that's why I was such an explorer. But in light of that, being an explorer and being a person of adventure, there's the Mayflower with Plymouth Rock. Pretty freaking cool. I know it's harder to get to, but you know, we got to preserve special places like that and continue to do that. And that's what I loved about being from Arizona, is it was always about being in nature and keeping these things sacred. And I think we just need to keep doing that. So hopefully in these videos and the things we show you, it makes you feel that way. Watch the heat. The heat will get you, especially in the summertime, especially if you're way out in the desert. There's not much water out there. You gotta watch for the rattlesnakes and the scorpions, the things that'll poke you and bite you. But it's really beautiful and majestic. Explore it on horseback. It's a great way to see it. Get out there, four-wheel, UTVing. I mean, these trails can go to some amazing places, and it's just forever and so expansive. And I think there's something special about that in other places of the country, it doesn't necessarily feel that way. But the West still feels like this wide open world, and so does Arizona.
So at one point we were going every couple of months just to visit and hang out, and I honestly fell in love with it. Not only did we have a great time in Scottsdale and Phoenix, they have all of the modern amenities and restaurants and attractions that you would expect in a major city, with beautiful weather most of the year. But what really was surprising to me was exploring places like Flagstaff, where they just had all of this beautiful, beautiful trees, evergreens, mountains, snow. I couldn't believe it. We went in September and it was just gorgeous. We got to do a haunted ghost tour in Flagstaff, which was so awesome. It looked like one of those old time towns in the gold rush era where you're like in a Western and, you know, you have your like shootouts with the different Westerners. Like that was just what it reminded me of. It was really, really cool to see. But then also Sedona. Sedona was awesome. I'm like a spiritual person, and that's kind of like a mecca for that stuff out there. They have all of these beautiful red rocky mountain formations. I don't know the term for them, but they're just beautiful. And quaint little shops and towns, and we actually got to go jeeping in Sedona, which was so cool too. Never had done that before until I met Josh, and it was one of those moments that I felt like, wow, this place has a lot to offer that I would never have considered if I hadn't visited. For the first ever camping trip that we went to, or I guess the campground, was in Valley Verde, and that place was epic. It was massive and had these beautiful little streams, awesome things to do, different accommodations, a huge community of people out there. And that was really what set the tone for our entire trip, because that was our first stop when we left San Diego. So I have a special place in my heart for Arizona now, not only because my man grew up and was raised there and it helped him become the man that he is today, whom I love so much, but also just because it has so much to offer and there's really lots of awesome things to do. The heat's a different story. The heat is really intense. I remember we were there for Brittany's birthday. She's born at the end of April, and Josh and I went out and had lunch outside on a patio of a restaurant, and I remember just like being really uncomfortable, and it was like blistering hot and warm. And being like, yeah, this is no joke, and this is just the end of April. I can't imagine what it would be like to be there in July. And it's funny because I've actually never been in Arizona in the summer. Josh refuses to take me because he refuses to go. And I don't blame him. I can't imagine what the heat is going to be like in, June, July, August versus April. So it's no joke. Be prepared and definitely hydrate. So the Grand Canyon was beautiful. It was a bucket list place for me to go. It's one of those places you always hear about and always see in movies and things. So we went to the South Rim first, which was definitely one of the more popular touristy spots. Views are incredible, definitely like very desolate, kind of deserty, dry vibe on the South Rim. And then Josh and I decided to go and make the trek all the way around to the North Rim. It's definitely out of the way. You definitely need to plan 2 extra days just to go. But we are so grateful that we did, because it's just different vibe altogether. There's all these trees everywhere. It's really green. We were being followed by a whole horde of blue jays, which was really awesome. And then we actually got to see the thunderstorms rolling in, and that was epic, because all of a sudden you're looking over the Grand Canyon, and then you see this incredible valley of just this lightning that's just overtaking the entire sky. And it was you see these rolling clouds coming in. It was as if it was coming towards us. It was spectacular. So I highly recommend the North Rim if you can make the trek to get out there.